It's National Women's Health Week, and tonight a local gymnastics coach is sharing her story about battling breast cancer.
And the sport is actually helping her in her fight. When Streisand Webb was 38, she had a doctor's appointment and learned she had stage 2 breast cancer. She became friends with another coach, Rachel Davis, at Precision Gymnastics. Well, Davis works with the American Cancer Society and knows some resources Streisand may need.
Talking to their physicians if they have any symptoms at all. So if you're having pain in your breast, if you're having something that just feels a little bit different to you, even if you're under the age of 40, you should talk to your doctor about getting a screening mammogram.
According to the American Cancer Society, they say more than 2,000 Coloradans will be diagnosed with melanoma this year. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer, but also the most rare.
Always wear sunscreen. Also, hats are really important. You know, this is a good hat. This is an even better hat that would cover your whole head and all around your ears and your neck and all that kind of good stuff. Also, clothing that has UV protectant in it if you're swimming. The swim shirts. I have kids. Sometimes they complain about them, but it's way more important for them to be safe from the sun. People with lighter skin tones do have higher rates because if your skin burns, that's damage, and so that's more likely to cause skin cancer. But like I said, anyone can get skin cancer, so even if you have a darker skin tone, sunscreen is still incredibly important.
June is National Cancer Survivors Month, and this morning we speak to one truly incredible woman who was diagnosed with 7 different types of cancer.
With a bubbly personality to match, it's no wonder 41-year-old Lainey Jones keeps smiling.
Attitude is 90% of the battle. It's so important to me that people don't ignore a sign that could, be detrimental to their life.
While Lainey is getting 25 rounds of radiation at MD Anderson, which is about 7 minutes from here, she'll be staying right here at the American Cancer Society's Hope Lodge room. Get this, for free.
The assistant general manager of Hope Lodge in Houston says they are providing free rooms and services to at least 120 cancer patients.
We offer shuttle rides, and there's no cost to the guests, so we help them commute to and from the lodge to their appointment.
This is all full circle because she not only works for the American Cancer Society, but she used to work for Hope Lodge in New York, too.
So I always say, when you wake up, that's a gift, right? And you can't let cancer get the best of you.
Mark Tipton is a retired engineer. He spends his free time helping people who are fighting cancer. He found Road to Recovery, an American Cancer Society program taking cancer patients to and from medical appointments.
In November, I was notified that I was among the top 100 drivers in the whole nation.
The American Cancer Society estimates 29,000 Coloradans will be diagnosed with cancer this year. Mark sees the need for more drivers and is urging others to volunteer.
If they are not able to get a ride, then it could cause them to miss a treatment.
I know it's not easy for them sometimes to come to take me, but I appreciate that.
Mark's drive, compassion, and outstanding accomplishments for the American Cancer Society is what makes him an everyday hero.
On behalf of Denver 7 and Levine Law, we'd like to honor you as a Denver 7 everyday hero.
Oh, wow. That's great. I really appreciate that. It means a lot.
This year alone, an estimated 17,000 people here in Nevada will be diagnosed with cancer.
That's where the American Cancer Society comes in. They are shining a spotlight on their free patient transportation program, which is called Road to Recovery. That's where volunteer drivers donate their time and, of course, drive their own car to ensure cancer patients are safely transported to their treatment location. Volunteer driver and resident Scott McMartin has been driving patients to and from for about a decade now.
My wife's family, she lost her mom and dad and her brother to it. So I just thought, try to give back a little bit and help out. And through the Road to Recovery program, you're helping out individuals that can't make it to their appointment.
College basketball's Coaches vs. Cancer is back for its 18th annual Las Vegas Golf Classic. Now the founder of this Vegas getaway, former Running Rebels coach Lon Kruger, who could not be any happier. Coaches vs. Cancer, 18 years? 18 years?
Gone by quickly, yeah. It's been 18 good years. Coaches from all over the country come in and they use their platform to not only raise dollars, but also to advocate for others to get involved in the fight against cancer, especially the early screening, early detection, that's a big key, and coaches do a great job with that platform.
Coaches versus Cancer is also honoring cancer survivors at the Hard Rock Cafe, hosted by ESPN's Sean Farnham and Dallin Cuff. Farnham shares why fighting cancer means so much to him.
I lost my father-in-law in 2018, and I said that if there's anything I can do with any small platform that I have as a college basketball analyst at ESPN, I'm going to do it. I've been now involved in this this is my 12th year being part of Lon's event.
So Cattle Barons Ball started actually in 1974. And the event raises money for the American Cancer Society. Over the course of our history, we've raised over $105 million for cancer research, mostly here in North Texas. So we're very proud of our organization.
We're thrilled to have Post Malone headlining this year's ball. You know, the hometown hero, we just felt it was the right fit. Oh my gosh, well, I've been a Cattle Barons member for 11 years. And my mom, unfortunately, passed away from cancer 10 years ago. And so I know that all of us have been hit by cancer at some point, if it's a close relative or a friend or a caregiver. You know, we still need crucial funds raised for cancer research, and that's why we're here, and we continue to do that.
You know, I've cared for so many people with cancer. I work at Children's Medical Center, and just seeing the impact it has not only on children but also on adults and their families, it just means a lot to again help raise needed funds and critical research dollars. So it's been a really rewarding experience.
Local officials with the American Cancer Society say there is no doubt that Jessica's community work helps with its mission, one that is aimed at improving the lives of people with cancer and their families, and also educating them on the importance of preventing it, detecting it, and treating it. At the Patrick F. Taylor Hope Lodge, patients and their caregivers get free lodging while a patient undergoes cancer treatment away from home. Honeycutt volunteered there, showing how meditation can help with stress.
Those kinds of things help someone in a much different way, I think, than they might not even be aware that it's helping them. And mental health is a big part of, you know, for the patient themselves and also for the caregivers.
It's one of the many ways Honeycutt proves daily that while you can't control what happens to you in life, you can control how you respond.
Every year, more than 9,000 cancer patients come here to the San Antonio area for life-saving treatment. But there's no telling how many thousands never make it here, and the reason? Well, it's heartbreaking.
Many people just can't afford the hotel and the travel expenses. But as Courtney Friedman reports, that's about to change. She got a look at what will soon become Hope Lodge in San Antonio.
I was diagnosed March 4th of 2024. I underwent a lumpectomy April of last year. So I had to undergo 5 months of aggressive chemotherapy. And then I had to undergo 3 weeks of radiation.
Thea Gibbs had to travel from McAllen to Houston for all of that therapy. That radiation alone brought her there for 3 weeks.
And I started looking up Airbnbs. I started looking up hotel stays nearby, and nothing was under $3,000.
Luckily, Houston had a couple options offering free or discounted lodging for cancer patients, but San Antonio doesn't have that option. Yeah, Jamie Wesolowski is an American Cancer Society national board member and the CEO of Methodist Healthcare Ministries, the two organizations creating what will soon become Hope Lodge San Antonio.
All this lodging is free.
But his true connection is as a cancer survivor.
When I was getting my treatment, it was 8 weeks of radiation. It was every day, Monday through Friday.
There are more than 30 Hope Lodges in the nation, but only 3 in Texas.
And I know it doesn't look like much right now, but things are moving quickly to go from this to this. It's only going to take about 18 to 24 months.
The lodge with 40 suites designed for a connection between patients and caregivers.
To meet other cancer, warriors that are going through it, and you don't feel alone, and you feel understood. You feel heard.